Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing another unboxing of the Witch's Moon box. This is the October of 2022, so I'm really excited to open this up and see what's inside. With that, let's just go ahead and take a look. See what we got. Comes in a nice sturdy box. Usually the easiest way to get it out is just to tear the box that it came in. I apologize for any noise outside. Get some traffic today. Alright, there we go. Witch's Moon. Let's take a look what we've got. Make sure that's in the camera for you all. Lots of stuff in there. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the paperwork and see what the theme is. The Shadow of Samhain. As the veil begins to thin, we step into the shadows of Samhain to receive wisdom and guidance from our ancestors and spirit guides. During this very special time, we focus on connecting deeply with the spirit world that surrounds us, honoring their unique ability to impact our journey. Within this collection, we work with a very specific messenger to bring to us the information and answers we so eagerly seek. This unique and one-of-a-kind collection is the most anticipated and sought-after boxes of the year. We have been working tirelessly for many months to bring these items together for this specific collection and cannot wait for our subscribers to experience these energies during Samhain. All right, let's see what we have. So there's always a reading oracle card. Ooh, and I got fire, number 17. The element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. Very cool. And let's see, we have a Spiritus Nuntius. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It's kind of hard to read. So this probably goes with the spell candle. Usually include a spell candle inside. And let us see here. Festivals of the Dead, and it gives some information in general, and then Samhain, Dia de los Muertos, and looks like another one called Ayamarca, maybe from Peru. So very neat. Some interesting information. Beautiful artwork as always. Okay. And what do we have here? Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, look at that. Okay, let's take a look at this first and I'll pull that item out. Raven. And all the information and correspondences of Raven. That is gorgeous. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. I don't even know what that is. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at, wow, I don't know if I can get that in the camera. Let me move that box out of the way. Look how stunning that is. That is very cool. It almost feels like stone, but I'm thinking that might be some sort of like textured resin or something. I'm not sure. This is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And it's got a nice little hook here. You can hang it on a wall. Oh, I love that. That is so perfect. All right, let me set that to the side here. Sorry if I'm knocking the camera. And let's go ahead and see what else we have in the box. Looks like we have some cone incense And I don't know if that's a piece of paper or what that's in there. Let me see what we've got. I think that just might be it's actually like a foam, like a foaming circle. So maybe there's some purpose for that. I'm sure it might be in the paperwork. So I can't get that back in there. We'll just set that aside. And it looks like we might have an incense holder here as well for the cone incense. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Let's see what we've got. See if I can get this open. Oh yeah, that's adorable. I love that. Okay, so it's got an incense on top. Oh, these are those incense that actually, let me see if I can pull one out and show you guys. So they actually have a hole poked in the bottom of them so that when you place them on here and when the smoke reaches down to a certain point, it goes through that hole and then it burns out through these holes in the bottom. So it really just kind of gives that smoky underneath the cauldron there. That is so cool. I am loving that. I can't wait to give that a try. That is very neat. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. All right. Let us see what else we have. Some bath salts, the Veil Key. Very cool, very pretty. Looks like there might be some rose and some other herbs in there. Let's take a smell. Oh wow. That smells amazing. I can't wait to see what herbs are in there. So when I post a video, I'll try and put some timestamps down below to where I read the information. But that smells amazing. See if I can get these in there so you can still see them. All right, and then we have the Magician Ritual Herbal Tea. Yes, can never have too much tea. Just saying. Let's see what they've got here. Oh, and it's a nice loose tea this time. I don't know if you guys can see. Sprinkle some of it out so you can see. Almost looks like a black tea with maybe some orange. There might be some orange in there. I don't know. We'll have to read the paperwork again to really, you know, see if they list out what's in there. Very nice. And we have a bag to go with the tea since it's loose leaf. Okay, and looks like we've got an oil. Okay, ooh, raven oil. That is so cool. I actually love working with raven energy and bird symbolism. Let's see what that smells like. Ooh, it's almost minty smelling. I want to say that it's definitely got some sort of mint in there. And maybe some other stuff too, but the mint really stands out. Very neat. Okay, what else? We got more in here. Let's go with this one first. So we've got a candle. Just use the scissors. It's much easier. Ooh, it's a really pretty purple color this time around. Very pretty. I love these candles. I love the way they burn. They're so easy to shape the bottom or stick it on a spike or melt the bottom and place it on a tray. So many different ways. So no matter what your options are, just about anybody can make one of these work. Even if you don't have like an actual candle holder. So we'll set that aside. I didn't see any actual herbs or oils on there or smell any, but the paperwork will let us know if they put any on there. But they usually put a lot of energy into the rolling of those candles, and they always burn really nice. Let's see, looks like we might have a tumbled or a stone of some sort in here. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. I don't remember what this is called exactly, but it's pretty fragile looking. I don't know if that's a selenite or if there's another one that looks very similar to it that's really actually quite fragile. So we'll see what the paperwork says, but it is a beautiful, beautiful stone. I don't know if the light catches that, but it's just gorgeous on that cut edge there. Very pretty. Go ahead and set that right there. Okay. And I think we still have some herbs left in here. So we have marshmallow root. And we have, meadowsweet. Very nice. Okay, let me just make sure there's nothing else in here. Don't think we missed anything. Nope. Okay. So let me make sure you guys can see all these gorgeous items. And then I will go ahead and read through the information for you all. That is just so stunning. I can't get over how gorgeous that is. It is just beautiful. We got the cones, the card reading, some tea, and of course the beautiful artwork. All right. Oops, let's go like this so you guys can see what we've got here. All right, so bear with me. It's a couple pages worth of information. I'm going to go ahead and read through it for you all. All right, it says the magical items in this box are as follows. The Witch's Moon exclusive handmade Samhain Raven Talisman. Samhain is a time of year that has been associated with superstitions and folklore for centuries. There is no other night in the neo-pagan calendar that is so richly associated with the spirit world. We refer to Samhain as the night when the veil between our world and the spirit realms is thin. Samhain is a wonderful time of year to work on communication with ancestors that have passed or with guides that are associated with our path. In addition, divination can be a very useful tool during this time, including but not limited to scrying, oracle and tarot reading, stone casting, etc. We kindly recommend taking this time to make offerings, ask questions, request guidance, and honor the spirits that so deeply connect to your journey. To assist in bringing you messages during this time, we have included our handmade Samhain Raven Talisman. The raven has been associated with magic, mystery, and death for centuries. Ravens are intelligent birds, and their dark plumage and eerie calls have long made them the subject of superstition and folklore. Ravens are said to be able to shapeshift. They are often associated with the other world in Celtic mythology. In Norse mythology, Odin's familiars were two ravens named Hugin and Munin, who represented through thought and memory. Ravens are also connected to the undead in many cultures. In some Native American traditions, ravens are said to be the soul of the dead, while in others they are seen as guides to the spirit world. The raven's black feathers can be used in magic and ritual to invoke communication with the dead, or to promote shape-shifting and mysticism. Raven feathers are also said to offer protection from evil spirits. You will find a small attachment on the back of this talisman that will allow you to hang this raven near or above your Samhain or ancestral altar. As you perform your personal rituals during this time, visualize the spirit of raven opening the pathway for communication. Even when Samhain has passed, this raven is a wonderful talisman to keep hung in a dedicated, honoring area of your sacred space. That is stunning. I just can't get over how gorgeous this is, you all. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Very cool. Okay, and then we have the Raven Book of Shadows artwork created exclusively for this very collection. This beautiful and inspired Raven Book of Shadows artwork provides fundamental information regarding the history, folklore, and correspondence associated with the magical messenger. Keep this print within your Book of Shadows for reference or display in your sacred space. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. Do not make copies, not for resale. We have had to substitute some of the backings to these pieces due to supply shortages. Triple Moon Cauldron Backflow Cone Incense Burner. We have included a wonderful Triple Moon Cauldron Backflow Incense Burner within this collection to place on your altar during Samhain. The triple moon is a symbol of the different stages of womanhood, and it represents the different life cycles of man. The 3 moons represents the phases of life, birth, death, and rebirth. Therefore, whenever you see this symbol, it is a reminder of the stages of life that you are going to pass through. Most times, the symbols of the triple moon calls for deep reflection about where you find yourself on your path. To use a backflow incense cone, first light the top of the cone for 5 to 7 seconds until the smoke starts to appear near the bottom hole. Next, place the cone on top of the incense burner so that the holes are aligned. Finally, wait 10 to 20 seconds to begin to see the smoke pouring through the bottom of your cauldron. And then we have the of earth and ash backflow cone incense with mat, as that's these here. And that's what we have the mat for. So I bet you the cauldron sits on top of that. As you allow the smoke from the ritual incense to waft throughout your sacred space, allow its calming and grounding energies to surround you. Burn this ritual incense on your backflow incense holder during Samhain rituals and practices. The mat that has been included is intended to be underneath the incense burner. And then we have the All Hallowtide Festivals of the Dead Book of Shadows artwork. This beautiful and inspired All Hallowtide Book of Shadows artwork has been created exclusively for the subscribers of the Witch's Moon. Keep this print within your Book of Shadows for reference or display in your sacred space. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. Do not make copies, not for resale. We have had to substitute some of the backings to these pieces due to supply shortages. Hand-rolled Spirit Guidance Spell Candle. We have hand-rolled and anointed this candle with the intention of providing you with the time and energy to call upon your ancestors and spirit guides during Samhain. As you work to ask questions, seek guidance, receive messages, and practice divinatory rituals, allow this candle to enhance your intentions and magical purpose for doing so. Before you begin, be sure to create the energy that surrounds you and your altar. This can include cleaning, cleansing, and setting the tone. We always recommend being comfortable in your space so that you may create the most accurate and authentic energy. This hand-rolled spell candle has been anointed with ylang ylang, cinnamon, and jasmine oils, as well as a blend from our personal cabinet of witchery. Always use caution when burning any candle, keeping water close, and using a fireproof platform. Do not leave unattended. All right. Next we have the Spiritus Nuntius Spell Book of Shadows artwork. This specific spell and sigil were created exclusively for the very collection and is charged with the energy and ability to portray your intentions for the spirit communication during Samhain. Use the sigil as a reference when creating carved and dressed candles, or simply replicating it where you feel it must be represented. Place this artwork within your Book of Shadows for future reference. Sigil and spell written and created by G. Ibis, illustrated by A.E. Alden. Do not make copies, not for resale. The Raven Magical Anointing Oil. We have created the Raven Magical Anointing Oil with the intention of enhancing your ability to receive messages and guidance from your ancestors and spirit guides. Allow this oil to assist you during times of divinatory practices and Samhain rituals. The energies within this oil can provide you with a deeper understanding of the symbols and messages that you may receive during this time. It can be beneficial to document your experiences and inclinations so that you can revisit them at a later time or after a full moon cycle. As you anoint your skin or magical tools, verbally express your specific intentions for doing so. The practice will prove to enhance the opportunity for real manifestation to occur. We have enchanted this magical oil with ylang ylang, peppermint, and spearmint oils, and have included mugwort, echinacea, and spearmint herbs as well. Inside your oil, you will find a quartz crystal said to personify oneness within your aura. We have also included a special mixture of our Samhain magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery into the mixture of this oil. The base of this oil is sunflower oil. Some might be more sensitive than others when in contact with skin, external use only. Okay, and then we have meadowsweet. Is an herb that has a long history of being used for its medicinal properties. It has also been used in magic and folklore for centuries. Meadowsweet was also a sacred plant to the Druids. They believed that it had the power to grant second sight and to allow communication with the fairies. In Welsh legend, it was said that women were created from blossoms of oak, broom plant, and meadowsweet. Specific to this collection, meadowsweet is used to repel negative energies during ritual or divination. Elemental association is air, planetary association is Jupiter, and gender is masculine. Organic marshmallow root has a long history of being used for both its magical and medicinal properties. The roots are often used to make protective oils and continues to be used for beauty preparations. It is also said to be a favorite of benevolent spirits, and keeping a jar of it on your altar is said to help call spirits to your aid. Marshmallow is also considered to be a water herb and is often associated with deities of love and beauty. It is said to be helpful in fertility and attraction spells and can also be used to cleanse your sacred space. The magical ritual herbal tea with muslin bag, created from a blend of black tea and blackberry leaves. This heaty and gentle brew has been included within this collection as your pre-ritual companion. The magician represents the need to focus your energy and attention on what you want to create during this time, resonating within creative power and manifestation as you sip this blend before you begin divinatory practices or Samhain rituals. Give yourself the time to pull together your thoughts and approach. Use approximately 3 grams of tea for 6 ounces of water. Steep for 4 to 8 minutes. The Veil Key Ritual Sacred Salt. We have created this very special Veil Key Sacred Salt blend with the intention of dispelling negativity, anxiety, and stress so that you are more capable of receiving messages from your guides during this time. As you work with these magical ingredients, take the time to feel as comfortable as possible, relaxing your mind and body. We have enchanted the sacred salt with vanilla, clove, patchouli, and rose oils, as well as rose, lemon balm, and damiana herbs. We have also included a special mixture of our in-between magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of this sacred salt. If bath is unavailable, steep bath salt in a bowl of warm water and wash over skin to benefit from the energies within. External use only. The stone is ulexite or TV stone. It is important to note that this stone is fragile and breaks apart very easily. We recommend placing this stone within a small dish or in an area where it will not be moved. Ulexite is known for its incredible ability to magnify energy of other crystals and stones, making it a great tool for amplifying the effects of spells and rituals. Work with ulexite to enhance psychic abilities and to empower your divinatory practices. Personal oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Making Magic Oracle deck by Priestess Moon to place inside your box. This card and the symbols that are represented were meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Know that there is a specific reason you have received this this card. We recommend keeping this card within your book of shadows for complete moon cycle, revisiting its message and impact during your shadow work. Book of Shadows blank parchment page. We believe that writing down your intentions and goals pushes you further in accomplishing them. We have added an additional piece of paper to the back of this ledger for you to write down your intentions before your rituals so that you may add it to your own personal book of shadows. As you perform your rituals, do not set expectations. Cast your intentions and be of pure heart and mind. These very personal moments are for you. There is so much knowledge available to you. Take pleasure in knowing that you are in control of your future and the blessings that it holds. Open yourself to receive these beautiful gifts. May you receive the messages and symbols from your guides you are desperately seeking during Samhain. Be blessed, the Witch's Moon. Witch's Moon, the Shadow of Samhain, October 22, 2022, G. Ibis. And there's the extra piece of paper here, which is nice to have. All right, well, you guys, they did it again. Another stunning, amazing box. I can't get over how gorgeous this is, truly. Can't wait to use it. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to put them down in the comments, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching.